When we're in our teens and early 20s, it's easy to think we've got it all figured out. We're full of ambition, energy, and big dreams, but often we don't realise how much we don't know yet. The hardest lessons we learn often come from those who've been through the struggles and figured things out the hard way. Unfortunately, we don't always get that advice at the right time. This is why platforms like YouTube are a game changer. Today, younger people have access to a world of knowledge right at their fingertips. If used properly, it's an incredible opportunity to learn from others who have already walked the path. And that's why I'm passionate about sharing the lessons I've learned so you don't have to go through the same struggles I did. If I could speak to my younger self, here are the top lessons I wish I knew about money, investing, and building wealth. When you're in your 20s, it's tempting to get caught up in the idea of building wealth quickly, but wealth isn't just about owning flashy cars or taking expensive holidays to impress others. It's about having enough money coming in to cover your living expenses and more. If you're looking to invest in property or start a business, focus on building positive cash flow. This means creating systems where money comes in regularly, whether through rental income from property or steady business revenue. When you have cash flow, you gain freedom. Freedom from worrying about bills, your job, or living paycheck to paycheck. Bad debt, things like credit card debt, payday loans, or loans for things you don't need, can trap you. Social media makes it even worse, showing you the perfect lifestyle of people with fancy cars and exotic holidays. And the truth, a lot of people living that lifestyle are actually struggling with debt. I wish I had understood this earlier. Bad debt is like quicksand. The more you take on, the deeper you sink. Pay off those credit cards and avoid buying things that don't help create wealth. Instead of trying to impress others with your spending, focus on investing in things that will give you a return in the future. It's easy to feel like you're missing out when you see others posting about their dream lives on social media, but what you see online is often far from reality. Many people flaunting their luxurious cars or designer clothes are actually deeply in debt, struggling with their finances, and they're living above their means. The key is to stop chasing what others think is success. Focus on investing in your personal growth, learn about money management, investing, business strategies, and developing a mindset for wealth. Knowledge and the right mindset are far more valuable than any material possessions you could buy. If I could go back, I would have put more energy into investing in myself. When you're young, it's easy to focus on what's happening right now, what people are buying, what's trending. But true wealth comes from your ability to grow as a person. Start learning about money, business, and investments. These will be the tools you need for long-term success. Learning to think long-term is crucial. Wealth isn't built overnight, and building a business or investing in property takes time. But if you invest in your education now, you'll be light years ahead of where you would be just chasing trends. One of the most important things I wish I'd understood earlier is the value of delayed gratification. It's so easy to want instant rewards, but the sacrifices you make now will pay off in the long run. The most successful people in property, business, and investing all understand this. You have to pay the price now so you can afford anything in the future. If you're willing to put in the work now, whether that's learning about property, starting your business, or improving your financial skills, you'll set yourself up for financial freedom later on. You won't have to worry about bills, debt, or living paycheck to paycheck. The freedom you'll gain is priceless. If property investment is something you're interested in, know that it's one of the most reliable ways to build long-term wealth. But it's not a get-rich-quick game. You need to have a strategy, discipline, and the right mindset to succeed. Focus on generating positive cash flow from your properties rather than just chasing the idea of rising property values. That way you can create steady income streams and your properties will eventually work for you. But make sure to do your research, understand the market, and don't just rush into it because other people are doing it. Whether you're just starting out or still figuring things out, the best advice I can give you is to focus on building long-term wealth through knowledge and discipline. Avoid bad debt, resist the pressure to impress others, and focus on investing in yourself. The sacrifices you make today will shape your financial future. Don't rush, don't follow the crowd. Build a solid foundation and think long term. The results will speak for themselves. So start now. Make the decision that your future self will thank you for. The sacrifices you make today will determine the quality of your life tomorrow. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Please let me know what you thought of this video in the comments, and if you got anything out of this video. I appreciate you for being a subscriber, and I'll see you again on the next one.